been there. I've been to Nigeria before, but you know, when I found out I got a show out there, yeah, I was like, oh my! I didn't even say nothing at first. You get me? My manager told me, oh, you might have a show in Nigeria. I was like, don't lie. When my agent confirmed it, I went home. Went to mum. I got a show in Nigeria. What? What? I was like, mum, I got a show in Nigeria. She said,
one of your lyrics, I can't quote, but you're saying like basically people shouldn't always listen to A&Rs. Why would you say? I mean, I understand that, but for those who don't know, like, why did you count that statement?
You know what it was? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But just was it like a few years ago now, yeah. When we was coming up, we was out there working so hard. You get me? Like we had bangers that were supposed to be on the radio on A-list bangers. And when I'm saying supposed to be, because it's fact, do you know what I mean? It's not opinion. Like stuff like Too Many Man, Sunglasses at Night, them tracks were supposed to be on playlists on the radio, but they weren't, innit? And A&Rs would see that me and my manager, our minds are too strong, yeah, for their opinions and little trends what they're trying to set to phase us, you get me? They would try and go and just get bare pop acts and make them, they saw Tinty Strider, oh, let's get another little guy with glasses and make him sing to the girls, you get what I'm saying? So it was like, they tried to make man feel like man worthy, you get me? So we was like, oh man, let's just keep going. We done our thing, and then we charted ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We charted ourselves, and then when we charted ourselves, and we got the deal, and we put out another song, and then it went even higher. Then they were like, oh yeah, you know, Skepta's a cool guy, you know. I was like, bruv, don't, you know what I mean? So it's all about believing in yourself, man. A&Rs, you gotta remember, they're out there trying to look for. You have got some innovative A&Rs that are out there trying to find something fresh. But most of the A&Rs out there, majority of them, they're out there trying to copy what's in fashion now. That's why I say, you know, as an artist, like, don't worry what the A&R says, you know what I mean? They're gonna come and try and tell you, oh yeah, you sound good, but you need to maybe, you know, maybe try and get on a track with a singer on the hook.
So if you had a weaker mind, you'll end up conforming to what they say.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's not about really, it's not really about that, man. Just do your thing, man, and believe in yourself. Do you know what I mean? Believe in yourself. Obviously, the best A&Rs that you could ever have is a good friend. I got good friends around me. If I do anything or say something in a song where they think, no, Skeppy that, because I lose myself sometimes, you know, I'm in the music, my head's in there, I'm so far in, I feel like I've gone crazy sometimes, you know what I mean? But sometimes my friends might pull me back and say, nah, don't do that. And those are my A&Rs, you know what I'm saying? My friends that I hang around with day to day, they know exactly who I am, they know, the A&Rs don't know who I am, they don't know what I like or anything, so, you know, believe in yourself, listen to your friends' advice here and there, and do your thing, man.
Again, you know, you're Nigerian, I'm Nigerian,
yeah.
So I'm sure you've now convinced the parents that music pays off now.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I went to, actually, talking of Nigeria, I went to Lagos last week. Yeah, and done a show, man, and it's like, I've been to Nigeria before, but, you know, when I found out I got a show out there, yeah, I was like, oh my, I didn't even say nothing at first, you get me? My manager told me, oh, you might have a show in Nigeria. I was like, don't lie. When my agent confirmed it, I went home, went to mum, I got a show in Nigeria. What? What? I was like, mum, I got a show in Nigeria. She said, hey! I went upstairs, told my dad, they were like, yeah. So we had an evening flight. We booked my mum and dad a morning flight, flew them out there. They went to go and see the family and stuff. Then we arrived later. We met up in the day, had some food, and went to the show. No, there was a lot. We had every different. The restaurants out there are amazing. It was emotional. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of tears. You know what I mean? Like my mum is Igbo, my dad's Yoruba, so they brought out all the families from different sides, and there was a lot of us there, and I performed in front of my family for the first time in Nigeria, man, and the crowd loved it. You know, Too Many Man's a smash out there, like, because the whole funky house scene, that's their kind of commercial scene out there, innit? So, you know, it was a wicked experience, and I'm sure that my mum and dad are made up now. You know, like, selling out 2 tours for me is a blessing. Like, I just feel like there's artists out there that, you know, they go number 1 today, they could have 2 number 1s and they can't do a tour. People ain't interested in them like that. They don't really care. You know, there's no substance to the artist. They get written a song, they sing it, it goes out, it goes number 1. Anyone could have sung it, do you know what I mean? But with me, they like to come and see what I'm gonna do. They like to see what artists I'm gonna bring out. They like to see what kind of crazy stuff I'm gonna do on stage, you know what I mean? So for me now, it's making an album that I can perform and people enjoy it, and at the same time will sound good in a car.